I'm Patty Pauletto. About 3 years ago, I started jogging for stress relief and exercise, of course. And shortly thereafter, I started noticing pain in my right heel while I was running, and then after I got home, the pain progressed into my whole foot, and it would be worse after I would sit down for a while and then stand up again. After about 8 months of limping because of that pain, throughout the day I would limp all day long, and then the pain started in my left foot. So I've been suffering with bilateral pain for about 3 years. I tried over-the-counter inserts in my shoes. I tried stretching exercises I found on YouTube. I assumed I had plantar fasciitis. And then I started noticing that I had some bumps on the fascia on my left foot. And I was concerned about those. And my pain was getting worse, and I couldn't, working became very difficult. I couldn't clean my house, grocery shop, and make dinner in the same day because I just couldn't stand any longer. The pain was so great. So I went to see a podiatrist. They recommended night splints for me to sleep in, which kept my feet stretched at a 90-degree angle to keep those ligaments and tendons stretched. I couldn't sleep in those. They were huge. They were terrible. I was using ice. I was using over the recommended amount of ibuprofen to try to deal with the pain every day. That wasn't working. I tried, I paid over $250 for a pair of special shoes. Then I had to pay over $350 for a special custom fit orthotic inserts to put in those shoes to walk in. Now, although I felt a little bit more secure in those, they didn't help my pain at all. I tried cortisone injections. I had 2 rounds of cortisone injected into both of my heels, and that didn't work either. So then I went to a PRP injection therapy. I tried that. I was non-weight bearing for a month and a half and was on a knee scooter, and that was awful. That didn't help my pain either. It was a podiatrist, he's an orthopedic surgeon, who did my injections. The PRP, platelet-rich plasma injections, the premise is that they use your own blood, the platelet-rich plasma from your own body, and re-inject it into the damaged tendons or ligaments. And that is supposed to trigger the body's inflammatory response, so it heals itself. So not only just the needling procedure, sticking the needle in 30 or 40 times in your foot is supposed to trigger that response, but also the rich platelet plasma is supposed to speed the healing as well. Now, I will say that therapy shrunk the little nodules that I had, and they called those a fibroma, which is a type of tumor. So the tumor shrunk a little bit, but I'm not sure that was the procedure that did it, or because I was off my foot for a month and a half that actually shrunk that a little bit, so I'm not sure. But the pain, I've got no relief from the pain at all, except when I wasn't walking on it. But that meant I had pains in the other parts of my body. 3 years with extreme pain. I'm here because at this point, the podiatrist, I've done everything that's non-surgical up to this point, and now the only thing they say they can do for me is do surgery. And that means cutting my ligaments in both feet and also the Achilles tendons in both legs. Of course, they would only do one leg at a time, but to do both, that's over 1.5 years that I would be basically incapacitated to do both legs. And I just don't believe that cutting the tendons and trying to have them lengthen, I just don't feel good about surgery, and I'm here at Techni-Calm Reflex to because this therapy is non-surgical, and I've seen and I have information that this is a better way to go. It's more along with my belief system, And so I have high expectations that this is going to be the thing that takes care of the pain. And I can get back to my life, because I haven't been able to work. I haven't been able to take care of my elderly parents well. I mean, you know, my husband has had to help out more, and this is just, it's pretty much ruined my life. And I'm only 52 years old, and I'm living like an 82-year-old. So I have high hopes that this will be the thing, because there's no way I'm going to let some doctor cut on me, because I really don't believe that that's the answer. But I really think that this is. I'm standing with my weight on my right foot because my left hurts so bad.
Your left is what hurts?
They both hurt, but the left is worse.
Okay.
My feet are burning, they're hot, they ache. There's a sharp pain in the left side. It feels like I've been standing on my feet for about 6 hours without any support. I'm exhausted.
There'll be like some tender spots. Now lift your leg up
Like I did before?
to where it's comfortable, not where it's tight. Is that about right? Is that comfortable?
Yep.
Now do the other one. That one's a little limited, right?
After my exam yesterday at Techni-Calm Reflex, I met several friends for dinner. And afterwards, as we were standing in the parking lot saying goodbye, I think we were out there for like 40 minutes, I realized that I had been standing on the very hard pavement for that long, and I was not experiencing any pain. And I got very emotional because that's so unusual. I can't stand on hard surfaces and not experience pain, and yesterday I did, and all I had was the exam yesterday. So I really think that getting the full treatment at Techni-Calm Reflex is really going to be the thing to change change my life.
How do you feel?
I feel great.
Okay.
I'm excited.
Are you ready to walk?
Yes.
All right, let's see how you do. Are you laughing?
Yes.
Why?
Because I'm happy.
You're happy?
Yeah.
Wasn't this what you wanted?
This is exactly what I wanted. This is awesome.
Okay.
This is the way people are supposed to walk without pain.
Yeah.
This is what I wanted. This is my dream for having my life back.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Techni-Calm Reflex, thank you.